Hey everyone, I previously made a video on game issues on the state of scenarios and talking about removed operations, although the real prompting was the disabling of Narai and all the controversy and mixed reactions that were received from this occurrence, as the removal of Narai was due to Allied transport pathing, and while this caused problems, it did not ruin the operation. So there were definitely those who disagreed with that decision. I also talked about how Narai is in a way a reflection of the state of scenarios, and this is definitely still true. Right here on the screen is a post by a Wargaming staff member in the EU forums. If you want to go find this forum thread and read it yourself, you are welcome to do so, and you have the exact location and thread name to do it yourself. Now, the post itself is rather cryptic. They are balancing the economy of all operations. While this doesn't say necessarily anything in and of itself, let's just say operations group has inadvertently found evidence while we tested the return of Narai in 9.3 on the public test server. So what you're going to see is the results of what we got. Now, just so proof, if you don't know what operations group is, we basically are focused on playing operations the vast majority of the time for our gameplay, and we have done a lot of playing and have set solid strategies to get all these operations done. And for those of us who are aware of operations, let's just say our reputation speaks for itself. So this was a 5-star Narai with 4 ships on public test server by 4 operations group members, and you can see the base experience results. Now, if you had been playing Narai previous to the removal and disabling, with the damage that the top person got, which you can see a little bit here, 452,000. That base experience for the top person would have easily been almost 3,000, if not more than 3,000. And you can see with a 4-ship Narai, the top experience is only 1612. Now think about what the EXP distribution would be like with a regular 7-ship game. It's not going to look very good. Now, we didn't just test Narai, we did a control with Aegis, which is an active operation currently on live server. And yes, we did a 4-ship Aegis as well. And you can see the result that we got. A 5-ship Aegis resulted in 1,243 base XP. And normally, with the 4-ship Aegis, you could easily surpass 2,000 or more with such a game. So you can see what that is and judge for yourself. So to review the evidence, you've seen the base XP numbers, and that's a pretty clear indicator to myself that they aren't balancing. They are nerfing the economy of all operations across the board, and in general, making them not necessarily worth the time to play unless that's exactly what you're trying to do. And for anyone trying to just play in general, you might as well just play co-op. And if Wargaming thinks that nerfing operations economy is going to send players back into randoms, they're going to be sorely mistaken, as this, on top of all the removal of the higher tier operations and with no new operations incoming, means that they're going to lose players just from concept or just from lack of interest, as I know a fair number of players in Operations Group, a lot of their time is spent playing scenarios, and that's most of what they play. If you don't like this change that they're making, now is the time to talk about it before patch 9.3 comes and see about changing this. As of this video, it's probably going to be just over 2 weeks before the patch comes. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching, and hopefully see you next time. This channel may not be around or worth making if this change goes through. See you around.